Good afternoon, YouTube world. Admiral Preparedness here. We did a demonstration video a few days ago on how to vacuum seal some items that are not normally long-term food storage items. What I normally do is after I vacuum seal my items, I leave them out for a few days to ensure that they got a good vacuum seal and nothing goes wrong. I've had these sometimes fail very shortly after I've sealed them, and you don't want to vacuum seal some items and then put them away and then find out several years later that they failed days after being stored and you put your money in the toilet. So in saying that, you always want to hold off on putting your items in long-term storage until you verify that the vacuum is not going to be compromised. Now, what I really want to talk about today is it's almost springtime, and to save a little money for seedling startings, these are the best thing out there that you've bought. You've already paid for these. You bought them when you bought your eggs. They are the egg holders. Now, if you were to start seeds indoors like I like to do every year, starting about mid-February, since we're living in New England and spring doesn't really get started till about March, early April, sometimes I'll start my seeds a little earlier and then give them a little head start here in the house and allow them to soak up the sun in the window. We have a house that faces to the west, and in the afternoon about this time of year, as you can see, there's a little bit of sunlight coming in. These guys are perfect for starting your seeds. I cannot specify what type of soil you use, but Miracle Grow starter soil is the best. You place the soil in each one you place the soils in here, do your seed, close the lid, and now you've got yourself a little greenhouse. And you can stack these one on top of each other so you can get bang for your buck. Now you paid for these plastic style containers, they're just going to end up in a landfill, but now these guys here can soak up the sun. Being clear, you can see the progress. Now somebody else has said, you could uh, well, I forget, so sorry about that, but I've done this for several years now using this type of packaging, and they start just great without having to go to the garden store and buying the flats and doing it that way. So let me know what you think. Admiral Preparedness. Take care of your family, take care of your country. It's the only two things you have. Bye.